Hello, fine sir. Today, could I interest you in possibly pre-ordering a game? Nah, bro, fuck off. Okay, well, I mean, hey, let me know if you reconsider. I got kids too. First attempt at a Kaizo level. Forgiving with checkpoints. Just want to see someone destroy a level. Took me 5 hours to clear. I watch on YouTube with ad blocks. Here's money I owe you. Oh my god, dude. Thanks for the love, man. All right, let's check it out, dude. Jobs post hiring notices without intention to hire. They just wanting the backlog of info in case. Waste your time. Oh, are we having a hiring PTSD right now? I will admit, job hunting is like kind of like very stressful, dude. It just feels like you're in perpetual nothingness, essentially. I feel like there's like a, y'all want to have like a summoning thing about bad managers right now? I applied at FedEx. They called me back 8 months later. Yo, it's Will. What's up, Will? A whole lot going on around here.
Trig.
Yo, face guy, what's up? I like the Z markers. Only apply via email. Like, dude, no, like, I don't know, maybe I'm old school with that shit. I can't imagine Zoomers really prefer that, honestly. The how distant it is to get to an actual applicant. That must suck. Oh, I'm sure the companies prefer it. That's why I was asking about the Zoomers, not the people in it. In efforts to cheese, I actually have screwed myself over. I'm just your average clueless millennial who's ruining things because he can't afford them. The worst is working for a family-run companies. Oh, bruh, it's the wild. Dude, when you're family-run, there's like no rules, dude. It's just like favorism, nepotism, sexism, all the isms, dude. It doesn't fucking matter, dude. It's corporate at some point will check someone. Family run, there's no corporate to run to. It is out of control. Funny story, one of my managers when I worked at Chili's, the restaurant, he hated it. He wanted something simpler so he could have more time to spend with his daughter to be a better father. He was okay with making less money if it meant he could actually have more than Pretty much my man got 4 days a month off as a manager at Chili's, which is ridiculous. And because they were always understaffed, so they just had to work everyone harder here. There was a hiring position available at our local Starbucks as a manager, and he was like, yo, that's perfect, I want that. He went over there and they told him he was overexperienced because he had been a manager at Chili's for like 4 years straight, and going from what one would assume is like a 70K plus job to whatever that pays, which he wanted because they were flexible with the schedule and shit like that, and he wanted to like just work less ultimately. So can anyone tell me here, like, what does that even mean? Like, what is the criteria there that if you're overqualified, that hiring you have too much power via your experience and you as a person, so you could just bail when you get a better opportunity? Is that the idea? They want someone who's like throttled by experience, that way they stay there for a longer position of time. I went to saw a requirement for a coding job that made you have 5 years of experience for a program, but the program was only 4 years old. Gotta love it, baby. Also, I guess we're having hiring woes right now. People who don't get hits on the resume need to look up resume formatting for the scanners and actually put in details people care about reading. Also, those requirements are flexible in positions. Most people get jobs with 40 to 60% of their requirements, so don't let that deter you. Okay. I haven't had to do the whole resume grind in a long time. Actually, you know what? Ooh. Dang. Last time oh. I was right there. I'm trying to think here, okay. I actually haven't had that many jobs in my lifetime, to be honest, y'all. McDonald's, family-owned Mexican restaurant, then Gamestop Chili's, and then at one point Gamestop Chili's with a third job because I really wanted to quit Chili's. I was getting tired of their shit. It was a local family-owned restaurant again, but it was like a fine dining restaurant though, and I bailed on that within like 4 months because I about had it with that too. That was a whole nother one, had a bunch of other bullshit to it. It was stupid. I hated it. It was like dealing with adult diapers, adult man children essentially. Before I got the Gamestop Chili's job, I had a job at at another Mexican restaurant that I had to drive 35 minutes out to. I did not like that. I pretty much ate a lot of money in gas every day driving this far to and from work. Like it was like a quarter tank every day. It was super stupid. You know, here we are now. So this is number 8, Twitch. So there's a is mine a lot here is having, you know, 8 jobs within 14 years a lot. It's kind of weird to even like contextualize all that, because it's like people will say that you can look at that number in isolation irrelevant of the context and say that, okay, yeah, it's a lot of jobs, but like it's not like I wanted to quit the first family owned restaurant I was at. The owners were racist and fired me because I was pretty much, I wasn't a genuine authentic Mexican worker. GameStop laid me off because they wanted a corporate wage slave who was going to work, you know, full time at minimum wage and not question anything. I wasn't that person, so they laid me off with a severance package. I didn't quit, actually. I don't know. It's like things you don't really give a shit about, like the whole idea that like one person's holier than thou for having a lower amount of jobs over the course of a long period of time is like kind of trivial. Like, I don't know. Shit happens. Most of it usually beyond my control, and then I gotta find another job so I can fucking eat that day. Is it true you were required to sell magazine subscriptions to keep your GameStop job? Oh yeah, this is true. I mean, I never saw anyone directly fired for it because obviously you weren't trying to like push the limits on like what you could and couldn't do. You just knew that like your job was to sell game pre-orders and the subscriptions to the Game Informer. What would happen at first is like, you know, obviously every store had like a quota to meet. And if on your shift you did terrible, you just got less shifts. Because the manager was like, look, I got numbers to meet here and you ain't helping right now, so shit, you are a bad salesman. You learn really quickly that you were just there to sell. You are a salesman. You're not there to spread the gospel about cool games you enjoy and shit like that. It is 100% commissionless, commission style job. People just told me like, look, bro, you need to get, man, fuck that shit, bro. You need to get 10 pre-orders every day and 3 GameStop membership card sales every day. You ain't getting that shit, you ain't doing your job. And you ain't doing your job, you ain't getting no motherfucking hours. Man, you ain't getting this motherfucking money, and you can get the fuck out of here, then you fucking pussy. That's pretty much what it was. You know, you want to be a bro, you want to be bro stop, but you gotta chill out a little bit and get these boys to use their Monopoly money to pre-order some fucking shit. Hello, fine sir. Today, could I interest you in possibly pre-ordering a game? Nah, bro, fuck off. Okay, well, I mean, hey, let me know if you reconsider. You know, I got kids too. The hell. Yeah, man, well, you want me to pre-order something, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, I only came in here with motherfucking $50, man. Shit. I was trying to get this used copy of, Devil May Cry 4. The shit, $40. It's already too high for me, but I'm gonna go ahead and cop the thing, you feel me? I just want this used copy of Devil May Cry 4, bro. Yeah, man, you sure you don't want to pre-order anything else, man? You don't want to pre-order, you know, Final Fantasy 13, man? You don't want to, man, actually, I still have, listen, bro, come here, look, shh. I still got limited edition strategy guides for Final Fantasy 13, bro. These things are only $30 and they are hardcover limited edition strategy guides with full page artwork at the very back here. Okay, you can see Lightning's non-explicitly nude at, but there are some. She got some thighs going on, man. She got some cute thighs here, bro. You can buy the hardcover copy of that limited edition strategy guide. That's limited in that it's available everywhere, but it's limited. You can give it $30, bro. You can pre-order that too right now. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. I just want that copy of Devil May Cry 4, man. That's all I really want, man. I don't want anything else. Fuck, man. And just gotta move on, dude. So yeah, you had to sell. Yeah, man. It's limited edition, bro. How's it limited? It's limited because your ass, because you gotta pre-order this shit. I don't fucking know, dude. Dude, in the grounds right there. Dude, strategy guides were always in stock, dude. Y'all wanna know a secret here? The only strategy guide that ever sold in my era of working at GameStop was Pokemon. Pokemon was the only one, and even then, like, that was still questionable at this point. But like, that I had no problem selling. Like, I'd be like, man, shit, y'all want to pre-order a new Pokemon? Be like, yeah. You want that one strategy guide too? And be like, yeah. And that was it. It was so easy to sell that.
When are you gonna come out with a strategy guide for Tinder?
Do you want to win Tinder? Just uninstall. Do you want to like solve Tinder? If you want to get laid ASAP, just like move on to Grindr. Honestly, that'd be my opinion. You'll get laid way faster on Grindr than you would Tinder. But if it has to be females, you plow. Even though there's hot guys, there's hot single guys in your area who are down the fuck on Grindr. Look, not wrong. I'm actually not wrong. Bro, it's so much simpler on Grindr. But girls are soft and smell nice. Man, guys need love too, man. Fuck. Someone earlier said that I'm scared to admit that I checked out, I openly will admit homoerotic relationships casually, but I won't admit that I checked out Tulsi Gabbard's boobs last night because of her oiled up boobies. Well, I can meme on being gay and accepting. I do feel that Tulsi and company get legitimately objectified, so I have to tread lightly, you know. I thought I'd have time for some super action today, but you know. But I've enjoyed a little conversation about our combo about hiring woes and I guess more about my employment history. I understand what you want me to do right here. Oh wait, okay, I see it now. I have to do that. And get the PAL. Okay, I didn't see it right away. Sorry, it's a little bit visually busy. I knew I was gonna do that. Chat, what's your favorite porn category? Blondes, brunettes, redheads. Can only pick one. So obviously these are all the porn categories available to you. No lesbian porn in my Christian channel. My man said family, stepsister, boobs, feet, Shota, yaoi. What do you think America would be like if porn was outlawed? Well, we can go to an example of where it's already outlawed. If I recall correctly, is it Egypt or Saudi Arabia where porn is banned? I forget which one is it. One of those two, I'm pretty confident is banned. And over there, I mean, you got like, well, really in both of them, you have like completely toxic environments for male and female output, I would say. Like, one has like female mutilation that's like culturally and culturally intrinsic, which is terrible. The other, you have, what is it, like arranged marriages, tons of probably undocumented rape that occurs because there's no like positive convenient outlet to, you know, just control lust on, I guess, or whatever. Saudi Arabia, a modern paradise. Yeah, man, women driving was only legalized last year. So porn is net social good is the argument. Well, yeah, I feel like if you're demonizing porn in its existence, and I feel like you're kind of by association gonna probably contemplate that masturbation also has no place in our society, or something super boomer like that. Oh my, you can't go down there right there. Holy shit, dude. I mean, I get that there's definitely like porn addiction and things like that. I don't know if I would like, so again, it's not really a thing I really wanted to like, oh shit. I don't know, something porn uses imagination, shit like that, and wow, yeah, that level is incredibly long. Ultimately, I would say that you, in terms of critiquing the level, I believe it, dude. World record is 6 minutes long. I feel like I believe it. Yeah, dude, that level is way too long. It's like bloated the hell out.
Easy clap.
You have a competent checkpoint system, but it is a little bit too lengthy. I don't think anyone's gonna want to play a level this long. That's my main beef with it, honestly. Damn, dude, you subscribed when you were 2 years old, Starflower Moonbird? That's crazy.